We're just about to take a look at this section of track that has a tabletop that sweeps around into a left-hand corner. The first thing we need to think about and have a good look at with this section of track is the down ramp to this tabletop, which is quite a high speed, about a third, fourth gear jump, and also the run up to this next tabletop that sweeps around to the left. It's not actually that big of a jump, but we've got a really long run up, so we need to kind of wash off a little bit of speed as we get to this tabletop and also wash some more off up the face of it. Otherwise, we're going to land way out on the flat and mess the next corner up, which is something we want to try and avoid. We want to try and land this tabletop perfectly to give us a really good run out of that left-hander and up the hill. It all depends what confidence and skill level you're at to how hard you'll turn the bike in and actually arc it over on the up ramp, okay? But as you get more and more comfortable with it, this up ramp's quite grippy, so you'll be able to lean the bike into the left pretty hard, which will all compound and help when you land. The bike will already be turned around the corner a fair way so that you can basically land on the gas and charge away from this thing. If you're sort of at the beginner kind of level, you'll still jump the jump pretty straight and start to arc in a little bit after you've landed. But for the guys that are, you know, a little bit higher up their riding level, you'll sort of be able to lean the bike over a lot harder. And you'll see that in the demos, you know, from jumping it straight to leaning the bike over harder, and you'll understand what we mean there. You can see this tabletop's only got quite a small down ramp. So if you carry all your speed and momentum that you will have built up this jump and off the jump, you're going to land way out on the flat, which isn't going to be too drastic of a landing, but you'll lose a lot of speed and won't carry much speed through the corner. So we want to try and get you to arc that bike over in the air and land somewhere on the nice part of the down ramp, and you'll be able to land and actually drive away from the jump. Keep a consistent throttle on the whole way through and up this next straight. In the demos, you'll see the difference between leaning the bike over quite hard on the up ramp and arcing it over in the air, or jumping the jump fairly straight. You'll see the big difference in the line that you can choose through this corner. If you want to arc the bike over fairly hard, land somewhere around here and sweep up through this side of the track and miss some of the bumps, that you'll have to lean the bike over fairly hard in the air, okay? If you jump the jump a little straighter, you'll flow out into the turn and out on the normal line that most people have been taking. The problem that you'll come across there is as more and more people take that line through the middle of the corner, the ground's going to get more hard pack, it's going to chop out a lot more. So the line might be okay when it's nice and smooth, but as the track gets rougher, you want to start to change your line up, maybe go up the inside of them bumps a little bit, okay? And that'll give you a much better run up into the next section of track.